Hi, welcome to Cocktails on Cloud 9. I'm Rachel and today I'll be talking to George about how to make a rum old fashioned. Hi George, how you going?
I'm great again.
That's good. So, a rum old fashioned, so what year did this originate roughly?
Well, we're saying about the 1800s the rum old fashioned was made, and it's one of my favourite drinks. It's probably one of the bartender favourites, the old fashioned.
Okay,
cocktails.
is it more of a manly drink, would you say?
It probably is. I don't want to be sexist, but I find that it's more for your drinker that likes to really taste straight spirits.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, just going to pour a bit of ice into a tumbler glass. Okay. Now this drink has actually been, it's a stirred drink, not a shaken drink.
Okay.
I'm going to do 15 mils of sugar syrup.
Now, in an old fashioned, I've heard like a lot of people use raw sugar. Why is it that you're using sugar syrup?
I like to use sugar syrup because I find that it dissolves a lot quicker. There's nothing wrong with using sugar granules, but I'm not a great fan of having the grit, the sugar granules, when I drink it. So I prefer to use sugar that's already diluted down. So sugar syrup's great for me. Can you hear? So we're going to use Pussers Rum. It's a nice navy rum. And I like just a couple dashes of Fee Brothers Old Fashioned bitters.
With the bitters, does it come in any other flavours, or is it?
There are all different types of bitters, definitely. Yep. I like using the Old Fashioned, but you can have anything from peach to orange bitters, Angostura bitters, Garrigan's bitters. There's plenty of bitters out there. For this one, I like the Old Fashioned, but it depends on the customer and on the bartender or whoever's going to drink it. Really.
Okay.
Putting a couple bits of ice in there, and I'm just going to stir this. So it's going to take a little bit of time to sort of stir it around.
So, how can you have to stir it for such a long period of time?
The reason that it takes a little while to stir it down is I'm actually diluting the drink down as well as chilling it.
Can you use any other type of liqueur instead of rum to make an old-fashioned drink?
Actually, we use spirit, not a liqueur, but we can use anything like a scotch, a bourbon, a tequila, old-fashioned.
Okay.
Definitely. My preference is rum, however, a bourbon old-fashioned or a scotch old-fashioned is really delicious as well. Give that a good stir. You really want to get that ice to chill down and dilute down that drink. It takes a bit of time, but it's one of those drinks that you've got to put a bit of love into it. Make sure that it comes out.
I'm sure you're good at that too.
I don't mind giving out a bit of loving there, Rachel, if you're offering. Hopefully the drink will be a bit smoother. So I normally stir it until the drink itself is up to about the level of the ice, just like that. It's got a nice chill on the outside of the Boston glass. Okay. Some bartenders like to spin it around, some like to scoop it around. It's up to you. It still does the same thing that you're comfortable with. I'm going to give that a bit of a try. Just want to check for temperature and dilution. It's actually pretty perfect for me. So what we're going to do, I actually like to get rid of the ice that was in the tumbler. Put a little bit of fresh ice back in there. Just to get rid of any of the water that was in there, or you could just strain it. We're going to use a julep strainer this time. you were to use orange bitters or something like that, you would put a little bit of orange, maybe zest inside there as well.
Thank you.
There you have a Pussers Rum Old Fashioned.
Thank you. It's actually not too bad. I'm surprised because I thought it was going to be a little bit strong for me. But no, it's quite nice actually.
It sure is, and I was hoping that you wouldn't like it actually, Rachel, because I actually want to have this one myself.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's my favourite, so I think I'll take over. And once again, thank you for joining us here at Cloud 9. Thanks again, Rachel. I'm going to enjoy my rum old fashioned, and we'll just about call it a night.
Thank you, George. Okay, we'll see you next time.
Magic.
It's actually